Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another new video. For today's video, I'm going to be doing kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me, makeup tutorial kind of thing. I don't know what I'm calling it yet, obviously. But whatever the title is down below, that's what this is. But I'm going to be doing like a halo eye. This is actually the makeup that I wore on my birthday a few days ago. It is... what day is it? I don't even know what day it is, but it was last week. I did a really cool halo eye and I really liked the way that it turned out. So I wanted to film it for you guys. If you guys like kind of more chatty, get ready with me videos, definitely let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel down below if you're not already. Make sure to hit that little bell because it notifies you every time I upload and you don't want to miss the upload when I upload. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's go ahead and get right into it. Alrighty guys, I feel like I haven't done like a chit chat video in such a long time. Usually my makeup tutorials are voiceover, so this is like really strange for me at the moment. But I thought I would just get ready with you guys. I feel like I haven't done this in such a long time. So for eye primer today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade medium. And I'm just going to use this as an eyelid primer. Concealer tends to work pretty well for me, so I don't really switch up that much. And this is a Real Technique sponge. This is a brand new one. I thought I would show you guys my best. But like I said, this is the makeup that I wore for my 23rd birthday, which was last Friday, the 10th. I don't know when you guys will see this. You'll probably see this video first out of the videos that I'm filming today. I'm filming like 4 videos today because I wanted to have content for you guys. I feel like my channel has just become like plan with me's, and like that's really not what I wanted it to become. So I really wanted to film some more content for you guys. So today I will be using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. One of my favorite palettes ever. Like, it's just amazing. I'm taking the shade Tempera and just placing that to set that concealer and everything like that. But how are you guys? I want to know how you guys are. I feel like I don't get to talk to you guys that much because most of my videos, like I said, are voiceover, like my plan with me's and then like my favorites videos and stuff. I don't feel like you guys get to like really talk to me, if that makes sense. So I thought I would try and do a little bit more chit-chatty videos for you guys. But sorry if I'm sniffling a lot too. It is like that weird weather where it switches from really hot to really cold and my nostrils can't take it. So there's that. I'm going to be taking a blending brush. This one here is from Firma. I got this in my Ipsy bag. And I'm just going to be taking my bronzer, which is the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. And I'm just going to be using that in my crease just to set down a base transition shade. You guys can use your bronzer as a transition shade because usually it's a couple shades darker than your skin tone, and it really just makes all of the other eyeshadows blend very nicely into it. As you guys can probably tell, I do have my eyebrows done already just to take up a little bit less time. But I'll tell you guys about my birthday. It was a Friday and I went to lunch at Rosa Mexicano, which is so good. Their guacamole, they make it tableside, like right in front of you. It's amazing. And I had the churrasco steak, I think is what it was. I know that's what it's called in like Puerto Rico. I don't know if the Mexican culture calls it that as well, but it was so good. It was phenomenal. I had a coconut mint like refresco I think is what it was called, but it was so good. And it was like the restaurant we went to was in Jersey, and it was like in a mall, so we went and walked around the mall, my mom and sister and I. And then that night I went to see Aladdin on Broadway, and it was I can't even tell you. Like, I'm at a loss for words, and usually, you know, that doesn't really happen with me because I always got something to say. But honestly, it was one of the best shows that I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen my fair share of Broadway shows. I've been blessed to be able to see a lot of Broadway shows, which I am very, very grateful for. And it was just so good, guys. Like, it was one of the, I feel one of the, if not the best shows that I've ever seen in my life. It was just so good. Once I'm done, I don't want this brush. Can I move this over here because I can't see? Once I'm done with that, I'm going ahead and taking like a little flat shader brush like this, and I'm going to take the shade Cypress Ember and just blend that on the outer corner. Oh, sorry, I burped. As well as the inner corner of my eye. And this shade is super pigmented, like, gotta tap that off. I was saying, the show literally blew me away. Like, it exceeded all of my expectations, and like, I went into it knowing like it was gonna be good because it's Disney, and Disney is always good. Like, no matter what you do with Disney, like, it's always gonna be good. Like, it's just, that's what Disney does. Like, they just make amazing shows and movies and everything like that. So I knew it was gonna be amazing, but like, it was amazing, you know? But so that's what I did Friday night, which was my actual birthday, and we had like orchestra seats, so we were like right in front, and it was just so good. I'm so thankful. Thank you to my parents and my sister for an amazing night on my birthday. Saturday, which is usually the day that I go out with like my friends and stuff, and like go out to dinner and hang out with them, because I like to spend my actual birthday with like my family and stuff. That's how it's been since I was like little, and like, well, not little, but like I used to have sleepovers when I was little and like stuff like that. That was never like on my actual birthday. It was always like the weekend after my actual birthday, if that makes sense, you know? So that's usually how it goes in my family. Let me know what you guys do for your birthday. Like, do you spend like the day with like your family or like significant other, and then like go out with friends the next day or whatever? Let me know. I like to know. So as you guys can see, this looks pretty crazy, but I'm going to blend it out. We're not going to leave it like this. I'm taking this smaller blending brush. This is the e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm just going to blend out all of those harsh edges on the sides, just so that everything is nice and blended. But yeah, so on Saturday I went out to dinner with some of my friends at this restaurant called Sofrito, which is a Spanish restaurant, which is so good. It's one of my favorite Spanish restaurants in the city. When I say the city, I'm talking about Manhattan. I live like 2 seconds from Manhattan, but I was born in Manhattan, so I spend most of my time there. But yeah, so I got ready with some of my friends, and then we went there and we like had dinner, and like it's a place where like they play music while you're eating, so like you can kind of like get up and dance and do the whole thing. It was so fun. I absolutely love that restaurant. I would just go to that restaurant honestly like by myself just to like have a good time, but you know, that's just me, you know. But it was so much fun. The group of people that were there are so special to me, and I absolutely am so blessed and thankful to have the friends that I do and that come out and support me and love me, and yeah, so I'm really grateful for them. And it was just an overall amazing birthday weekend. My best friend Nicole, shout out to you, got me a really amazing gift, and it was just so sweet of her, and I just felt very loved and very special on my birthday, which I think every person should on their birthday. I'm taking the shade Primavera and Vermeer on a flat shader brush. This is from Coastal Scents. It's just a flat shader brush. And just putting that on the mobile lid, which is like the part of your eye that opens and closes, and just blending that into the darker shade as well. But I don't want to go above where like the halo part is. The halo part is the part in your crease where the darker shade is connects to each side. So I'm trying not to go above that if you can. And yeah, my birthday was just so good. I'm 23. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if I even mentioned that, but I am 23 now, which is crazy. I'm going to be graduating from college this year, which is absolutely insane. I feel like I've been in college for 800 years, but like I also feel like it's gone by so fast. And I am going to grad school. I am a psychology major. I go to Penn State. Sorry, my computer. I use my computer as a viewfinder and it went like to sleep and I need to see what I'm doing. So yeah. Saturday, which is usually the day that I go out with like my friends and stuff, and like go out to dinner and hang out with them, because I like to spend my actual birthday with like my family and stuff. That's how it's been since I was like little. And like, well, not little, but like I used to have sleepovers when I was little and like stuff like that. That was never like on my actual birthday. It was always like the weekend after my actual birthday, if that makes sense, you know. So that's usually how it goes in my family. Let me know what you guys do for your birthday. Like, do you spend like the day with like your family or like significant other, and then like go out with friends the next day or whatever? Let me know. I like to know. So as you guys can see, this looks pretty crazy, but I'm going to blend it out. We're not going to leave it like this. I'm taking this smaller blending brush. This is the e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm just going to blend out all of those harsh edges on the sides, just so that everything is nice and blended. But yeah, so on Saturday I went out to dinner with some of my friends at this restaurant called Sofrito, which is a Spanish restaurant, which is so good. It's one of my favorite Spanish restaurants in the city. When I say the city, I'm talking about Manhattan. I live like 2 seconds from Manhattan, but I was born in Manhattan, so I spend most of my time there. But yeah, so I got ready with some of my friends, and then we went there and we like had dinner, and like it's a place where like they play music while you're eating, so like you can kind of like get up and dance and do the whole thing. It was so fun. I absolutely love that restaurant. I would just go to that restaurant honestly like by myself just to like have a good time, but you know, that's just me, you know. But it was so much fun. The group of people that were there are so special to me, and I absolutely am so blessed and thankful to have the friends that I do and that come out and support me and love me, and yeah, so I'm really grateful for them. And it was just an overall amazing birthday weekend. My best friend Nicole, shout out to you, got me a really amazing gift, and it was just so sweet of her, and I just felt very loved and very special on my birthday, which I think every person should on their birthday. I'm taking the shade Primavera and Vermeer on a flat shader brush. This is from Coastal Scents. It's just a flat shader brush. And just putting that on the mobile lid, which is like the part of your eye that opens and closes, and just blending that into the darker shade as well. But I don't want to go above where like the halo part is. The halo part is the part in your crease where the darker shade is connects to each side. So I'm trying not to go above that if you can. And yeah, my birthday was just so good. I'm 23. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if I even mentioned that, but I am 23 now, which is crazy. I'm going to be graduating from college this year, which is absolutely insane. I feel like I've been in college for 800 years, but like I also feel like it's gone by so fast. and I am going to grad school. I'm a psychology major. I go to Penn State. Sorry, my computer. I use my computer as a viewfinder and it went like to sleep and I need to see what I'm doing. So yeah. I just love foundation. This is in the shade Bronze. I picked this up from my local beauty supply store actually. And I'm just going to be taking this brush here from Real Techniques. This is the pointed foundation. Just to kind of like, as you guys can see, it's like really dark. But I'm wearing a turtleneck. Nobody can see my neck. It's fine. I just kind of like to blend it out just a little bit. Just so that everything's nice and blended. Like I said. And then I go in with my beauty blender. And just blend that out. It's pretty dark for me, like I said. And it's quite orange, but I'll make it work. I mean, I have to pick up another one, but the beauty supply I got it from is not like close to my house. So I had to, it's kind of a trip to get down there. But like I said, we'll make it work. And it looks good like in the sunlight. So it looks weird like with my studio lights and whatnot. But as you can see, my neck is pretty dark. It's my hands that are like not that dark, but like I said, make it work, make it twerk. Not too crazy of a semester, which is nice. It's not too bad. Oh, I was talking about hair videos. Yeah, I posted a how I silk wrap my hair video, and it got a lot of good feedback, and I'm really happy about that. So, if you want your foundation to blend, make sure to blend it into your ears. That way nobody will be able to tell. Nobody. It looks super orange in my mirror. But we'll make it work, like I said. I wore this on my birthday and I got lots of compliments on my makeup, so we'll make it zoom, make it zoom, make it zoom. So that's that. I feel like blending out foundation is what takes so long with makeup. So I'm going to go back in with this Fit Me concealer in the shade medium. This is one of my favorite concealers, and I also do want to start using a little bit more like high-end makeup. I think that my channel has been like very drugstore like since I started, and I love drugstore makeup, like don't get me wrong. And I think that drugstore makeup has come such a long way because of the beauty community here on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. But I think that like I have stuck like so heavy to drugstore makeup that I kind of want to expand my horizons, you know, and just, you know, see what's out there. Like, I love drugstore makeup, but I want to see, you know, all of what makeup has to offer, if that makes sense. So I downloaded the Sephora app, which may or may not have been a good thing, but we'll make it work. And I also want to try out some more like different brands and stuff, brands that I haven't used before, and you know, like I said, just some changes are coming to the channel and I'm excited for them. I hope you guys are too. I was excited. My birthday comes and then Thanksgiving is like 2 weeks later and I feel like I have no time. Like no time at all, and then the next thing I know it's Christmas. And I'm like, ah. But I'm happy that Thanksgiving is not like a gift holiday, because I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if Thanksgiving like included gifts. I think I would just, you know, go bankrupt by the time the new year came around, you know. But what is on your like wish list for like this holiday season? Like, what do you guys want? I always get a new planner for Christmas because hashtag planner girl. I love planners. Planners are my jam. What else do I usually get? I always ask for fuzzy socks because I love fuzzy socks. What else? I'm trying to think. Well, those are like the regular things I always get. I'm using a dry beauty blender to set under my eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm obsessed with this powder. It's so good. So stinking good. Doesn't leave you cakey. Doesn't give you like streaks. Sets your makeup flawlessly. Like flawlessly. And I am an oily gal, and it takes a lot for makeup to set for me. Well, like not set, but like stay in place, you know. I've been like setting like my chin, everywhere I get oil, which is pretty much everywhere, but we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about that, okay? But like I said, I'm filming like so many videos today. I'm gonna have like this makeup for all of them, but I'll change my shirt, you know. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I'll have to say that this powder is like a little bit messy, but like I feel like all loose powders are messy, so you can't really get around that. And it's fine. No biggie. I'm going to be taking the same bronzer that I used in my crease, which is the NYX Matte Bronzer, and just going in. I'm just blending this into the contours of my face. I don't want to go too crazy because, like I said, this foundation is a little orange for me, so that's that. Now going into finish off the bottom lash line. I'm going to be taking this Rimmel Exaggerate. Sorry, my computer wants to go to sleep again. Eyeliner. And then I'm going to tightline as well. There we go. Okay, so to finish up the bottom lash line, I'm just going to take this kind of like pencil brush, I would want to say, and I'm just going to be taking a mix of Cypress Umber and Antique Bronze just to give it like not so much of a dark look, but I do want this pretty dark, not gonna lie. And just run that on the lower lash line like so. Nothing. Halo eyes are super easy once you get the hang of them because it's literally like just like a few eyeshadows that you have to use, but I think that people are intimidated because they think that they're difficult. So just not to bore you guys, I'm going to go ahead and pop on some lashes. I did use the Demi Wispies on my actual birthday, but I ran out of them. So I'm just going to be using these 614 lashes here from Salon Perfect. These are actually my second favorite pair of lashes ever. So I'm going to go ahead, pop these on, and dust away all this excess powder. And I will be right back to check in with you guys. With some lashes. Looking like $1,000,000, honestly, truly. I love this look. Let's move on to some blush, shall we, ladies? Yes, we shall. I'm using this e.l.f. blush palette here. It has some cute colors. I'm going to be mixing this one and this one just for a little color on the cheeks. I feel like my face looks a little dull, if you ask me. Just saying. And then I'm going to add some highlight, of course. And then lips, and we're done. I also, speaking of like new things to the channel and everything, I definitely want to start vlogging more. I've missed vlogging for you guys. I think I definitely want to start like weekend vlogs just to kind of like ease myself back into it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to be taking Champagne Pop by Becca and Jaclyn Hill. This is my absolute favorite favorite highlighter of life. I could literally wear it every day. I sometimes just pop it on my cheekbones. Excuse me. Even when I'm not wearing makeup, just to give myself a little bit extra something something, you know. So I'm also going to take this highlighter and pop this in my inner corner just to brighten up the look a little bit, because sometimes with halo eyes, especially if you use like dark colors on the outer parts of your eyes, you can lose the brightness and awakeness of like highlighting your inner corner. And I think that that's important because it makes you look alive and awake and ready to be here. So this is what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to take a little bit of that on my brow bone just to make everything match nicely and bring a little bit of life back to the eyeshadow look, which I think really completes the look. And then I'm going back in with that first blending brush that we used. This is the 201 from the Ipsy bag I was talking about, like that. And then to blend out that highlight, I just like to tap over it a little bit with my beauty blender just to blend everything together. My nose is running off my face. Then for lips today, what are we feeling? Taking this NYX retractable lip liner in the shade Plum. And just blending that on my lips a little bit. This is actually like really old. I should probably throw this away. But it's not like giving me any color because I do have on chapstick. So just like that. And then I'm going to be taking this, I feel like there's hair on it. This I almost said NYX. This Wet n Wild Mega Last liquid lipstick in the shade Give Me Mocha. I love this shade. I think it's so pretty. This dries down so quick too. I love this look. I think this is so holiday too. And on top of that, I'm going to take this e.l.f. plumping lip gloss in the shade Mocha Twist, just for a little bit of sheen. And I'm just going to set my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Like that. And then let that dry. Bring out some hairs around here just so that I don't look bald, you know? And that's it for this look, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed chit-chatting with me and hanging out. Sorry for my phone vibrating. But I absolutely love the way this look turned out. This is the look I wore on my birthday. I'm obsessed with it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it too. I really love sitting down and chatting with you guys. I definitely want to do more of these videos. And if you like them, like I said, give this video a thumbs up so that I know, and share it with your friends if you haven't already. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I love you girls so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Mwah. Bye. Birthday kit. And here is the little freebie, which is so cute. The glitter headers, the little things. We have this like half box page with a weekly ombre, some bill dues, habit trackers, headers.